Thokozani, bogogo, nabomkhulu, makhosi amakhulu, makhosi amahle, emanzini sengwayo, buyabe ngathi katsheni isibalukhulu, magaduzela, mufukeng, tsedimani, shaka, mshweshwe, ndabezitha, marena, vilakazi nkabinde, zilikazi kamashobani, cabashe kamvelo, makyaba kangwani, mkhize khabazela, buyabe ngathi katsheni. Manzini sengwayo, nyamagaishi isha ngamapepezeli, the great one Mahalia, the great one Chinia. Mpango senchangase bekikanda bandabezitha. Igama lam unomzamo ngu mkhanya kude. Okay, bongkhono lebantate mogolo, ngane zedlozi, bantasekhaya, bana bakohai, kalidumedisa. Okay. All right, I want to share about, I'm doing this video because I want to share information about Uguti. Look, when you're consulting people, never make examples about your own personal life, your own experiences. People are very, you can't trust them. Yeah, and you don't need to prove yourself. You don't need to prove anything to confirm that lelitlozila lomuntu lizokwenza logo bathe bazokwenza. You don't need to prove yourself. You don't need to prove by referring to yourself with your own personal experiences. Personal experiences cannot be used as a referral to somebody else onenkinga nokukholelwa edlozini lakhe, ukukholelwa ukuthi idlozi lakhe lesizoyenza imehluko phakathi kwimpilo yakhe. It's not your responsibility. Akusiwona umsebenzi wakho, because umuntu manenkinga nedlozi lakhe, wena ungenaphi awuhlangani nokumconvince. Because I always tell people that, look, I can only tell you that your ancestors are telling you to where uhlali. I can only share that information. Ukuthi wena uzothatha lesinqumo ukuqoka ukusebenzisa umuntu ugeza, it's all up to you. So by using personal experiences, abantu banenkinga yokuthi emva kwaloko umuntu ufuna ukuthi izinto zisheshe zilunge, or they keep on asking, bafuna ukubuza ukuthi gogo manje mesisuka lana kuzoyenzakalani. It's too soon, too early to even ask questions, because umuntu akakayenzi imehluko phakathi kwimpilo yakhe by using leyo mithi. The person has not given their ancestors enough time to process, to work through naye nalo ngalo mithi awuphethe. And you need to go to phahlo khulume nodlozi lakho moloku ugeza kanjalo unikeze idlozi lakho namadlozi akho noNkulunkulu wakho isikhathi. That's why I'm saying that you cannot refer and use yourself, your personal experience as a reference. You cannot uqinise ilizwi lamadlozi abanye bantu ngokukhuluma ngeexperience. You cannot use it, because abantu bathanda ukubambelela kulezi zinto ezingabafuni. Abantu bathanda ukubambelela ukuthi wena gogo you said, wena ungenaphi. Akusiyona experience yethu. That was my experience. And mina I've learned ukuthi people, you must not share your personal information. Just tell the person what their ancestors are saying. Yes, it's not you, it's them. But la kuthiwa khona share information, make reference with other situation, with the other people that have went through, not mentioning their details, to tell the person that, look, you're not the only person. There's a lot of people that have been through this journey and they made it. Have patience. Give yourself patience and your ancestors. Because abanye bantu banenkinga ukuthi bafuna izinto zisheshe zilunge. And mina I've noticed ukuthi using your personal experiences, you get judged. You get judged ukuthi wena izinto zakho zashesha zalunga. Yeah. And therefore people have got high expectations. People become too ambitious. Yeah. Umuntu ufuna yonke into nayo. Whether una Okay. I had this person that I was helping 3 years ago. This person was looking for everything. Noma bona ngqokile pa Elisha uyalifuna. Ebona ubuhlalo bunjani yonke into wayeyifuna, yonke into. And I used to be, like surprised ukuthi how. But mina lelidlozila lo muntu akaze lathi ngimsherele. They've never said I must share anything. But yena yena ufuna ukuthi abe nalezi zinto enginazo mina, whether it's ubuhlali, whether it's amabhidani, everything uyayifuna. Yeah. And emva kwaloko umuntu okhona seyaqhakeka because ezinye izinto akazi ukuthi kumele enzeni ngazo because of noma idlozi lakho lingathi wenze ini uthenga izinto, you're not gonna use it today. You're not gonna use it now unless if you are replacing umuntu okade uphethe usebenzisa. But if idlozi lakhe alikakhulumi, do not make reference and use yourself as an example. Your situation, your experience can never be the same. And people are dangerous because they will refer to what you told them and they will never forget ukuthi wena wathi. So khuluma into ekhulunywa ngidlozi lakhe. Emva kwaloko communicate only about ilanga lizomosha video. So khuluma ngalezi zinto kade nikhuluma ngazo. Only. You cannot talk about the situation engahlanganisi lo muntu engahlangani naye, engahlanganisi amadlozi wakhe. Yes, you can't. You cannot ukuthi utshela umuntu ukuthi isimo sakho sizolunga bani kwenzakala so bese you can't. So you talk about the situation. Kusho ukuthi inkulumo yenu nalo muntu uzokhuluma naye izohlanganisa yena nedlozi lakhe nawe. Only emva kwaloko niceda ukukhuluma i-conversation yenu iphelile. You will not make reference about anything engamhlanganisi. That is to be treated with very great care because of people are so dangerous and people are ambitious. Umuntu ufuna ukuthi izinto zakhe zisheze zilunge namhlanje, putting it in exaggerated way like that. So when you are not using yourself as a reference for anything, you are helping yourself because nobody else will ever compare themselves to you and put it in your face because of people are comparing themselves to anything. Yeah, everything. Noma bona ini unayo uyayifuna. Akusiyena wonke umuntu onjalo kodwa other people, they just want everything. They just want everything. But it is important to teach a person that, or to tell a person and share that, look, patience, have patience. Your ancestors requires umuntu on a patience, umuntu enenhliziyo ende ukuthi izinto zilunge ukuze konke kuhambe kahle. You cannot just ukuthi ugeze namhlanje besothi gogo and then what's going to happen next. You can't ask me, I don't have an answer. Une 2 weeks nje uthola me ugezile, after a month when you asking me ukuthi bathini. Hayi Linda. And ancestors, they don't like to be bombarded because they want to ukuthi bona bakuhambise leyo ndlela bona bodwa. If you need to ask me something, you will ask me. I'll tell you if there's any information that we need to share. But if there's nothing else to share, I will not share. Yeah. Because it's not like we've got a tick sheet. We don't have a tick sheet mina now. Idlozi lakho does not have a tick sheet. Umsebenzi wedlozi lakho and the progress yakho izohambisana namo bebe sebecedile lento kade bafuna ukuyilungisa, then bese bamuvela to the next step. When they have not moved to the second step ebafuna ukuthi nimuvele kuyo nina nobabili, they will not come to you in your dreams and share nothing. But when there are things that needs to be shared, they will show you through your dreams ukuthi, look, you need to attend to this. You can't just initiate on your own. I always talk about this, and people do not understand that you cannot go phambili kwedlozi lakho uthi gogo asenze into. You can't initiate. You will make them angry, and mina bazongitshela ukuthi ngakhulumisi. They will say ngakhulumi nalo muntu. Yeah, because other people are requesting everything nje. Yeah, when you talk about something, yeah, sekuthumelela message, but kancane siyafunda bantasekhaya bana bakokhaya. Yeah, Rome was not built in one day, so everybody else has to learn, has to adjust. It took me forever to learn, to understand my ancestors. As many as they are tyrants. They are very strict. They are very straightforward, and they're very talkative. Talkatives are straightforward, verbally they will tell me what needs to happen. Yeah, ingakho sometimes ngithethisa nje ngikhuluma ngithethisa because abantu sometimes I don't know, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because other people, they did not understand the kind of person I am. How I behave, my ancestors are influencing me to speak like that, to behave like that. My character is them. Kushoguti, they have taken over my life. I always tell people that, look, you are not longer that person, Loyo. That name that you used to use, you are not longer that person. Because when they tell you ukuthi wena igama lakho ungubani, unomzamo or angazi bebenyathi kanjeni sibalukulu, it means that ancestor has taken over your life, is ruling, controlling. Believe it or not. You can't have ancestors and when uvuka uzenzele mathanda, because when you think you used to live that kind of life, uqoka izinto ezinjani njani, udla noma yini. Now you have to accommodate them. So kawanga, if you've got a lot, it's a match and a half. So I can't, and as Umelapi, I cannot use reference because as many ancestors as I have, they are very, very dictating. And they quickly tell me when I have to say something, when I don't have to say something. They are very strict. And also they don't want to I will not because of, as much as abantu badinga usizo, that's why I'm saying you cannot make yourself as reference and show mina, you know, within a month, within this time, so you can't. Because abantu, they don't forget information that they want to, and abanye abantu bafuna ukulalela into bafuna ukuyilalela bese use against you. Ngiyabazi mina abantu abaningi, they've been like that. And abanye, they will disrespect you, and umuntu wakhona xa ukuthi angakhuluma nawe noma sikhathi sini, yango 6 a.m. yekufonela ekseni 6, angazi ukuthi ucanga ukuthi kuse tuck shop nje yakwazi ukuthi akufonele. Yeah, it's not right at all, because umuntu wakhona sekhohlwa ukuthi yini enihlanganise, because you've spoken so much with this person. And that's why I'm saying, I repeat this again, you cannot make reference about yourself, because abanye bantu kade hamba qoqa wonke udoti, kade hamba, and lo muntu kade hamba compare izinto uthi hayi, but this person was successful within this time. So now they're comparing themselves to you ukuthi wena, and they will ask you questions, you know, making notes. Ha kanti wena uyazi, emva kwaloko umuntu wakhona uzokhuluma nawe ngathi wena somgani wakhe uthi hawu, hey, ayiwo, ayike usekhuluma nawe ngathi wena umgani wakhe. This person has forgotten ukuthi yini yanihlanganisa, sekhohlwe yonke into ukuthi nahlanganiswa ngidlozi lakhe. Through my ancestors sahlanganiswa iloko, and the intention, the purpose of our meeting was ukuthi ngimsize, not more than that. So umuntu uzo khuluma nawe ekhohlwa ukuthi uyamsiza, you are not friends. That's why I don't want to make reference about myself, not ever, because I've never made reference about myself. I will only share logo kutwa angik share. But then if ancestors do not want me to share information, I'm not gonna share it. To make a person feel better, ngimqambela amanga mhlambe, because khona umunye mina ogokwa ngitshela ukuthi hayi mina ngizomtshela lento afuna ukuyizwa lokuphume kuyena. Yeah, khona umunye wafika lana wangitshela ukuthi yena bathi uzoyenzani. Yeah, bathi uzothenga imoto. Ngathi uthenga ngani imoto ongasebenzi? Sobuya kuphi? Awusebenzi mus. Wavuma nje ukuthi utshela ukuthi wena uzothenga imoto. Uyithenga ngani? Let's be realistic. Just because you're not imoto ezu3, according to you. That's why I don't recommend ukuthi umuntu abuye nale information abuya ngayo bese ufuna ukuthi acomparisha abuze ukuthi lezinto kade. Please don't do that. It's wrong. It's insulting. I take offense in that. I don't like it. Sometimes ngizophendula umuntu nje just because nginobuntu, but you can't do that to me, please. Umuntu uhamba ayohlola, maqeda ukuhlola, they want to come and ask you ukuthi ezinto kade eyozihlola is it true or akusiyona iqiniso. How does that make me how does that fit me in the picture? You went there alone to ask. I'm not saying you can't go and uhlole wenzeni. It's your life, it's your business. But don't come and compare notes, please. It's insulting to my ancestors, to your ancestors also, because of manje so bahambisa ngale iyale ngale. But if you do that, if ubahambisa yonke indawo amadlozi akho, it's your business. I've got not saying that, but don't come and confirm notes. Was it true? You can't do that. It's not right. It's very wrong. And other people, umuntu yakhona uhamba ayohlola yonke indawo bese yeah, they don't know anymore now. Ukuthi what must they do? It's not right. So that's why I don't make reference about myself, because of abantu abaningi bayingozi kabi. Abaningi umuntu yakhona uhlosile ukuthi akuhlaze. And what I've noticed is that umuntu ubuya afuna ukucomparisha information ya ukuthi izwenzani ngale information angazi, but it's very wrong to compare. It's very wrong to compare information. It's very wrong. It means this person does not trust their ancestors enough to believe what they were told the first time. I'm not saying you mustn't go and consult, but don't come and confirm your facts with me. Please don't do that. It's wrong. It's very wrong. Kodwa ukusiza abantu does not mean that ngizoconfirmela ukuthi idlozi lakho lizokusiza. I-relationship yakho nedlozi lakho yaziwa uwe ukuthi kuzoyenzakalani. They will know, and you need to trust that what they told you is going to happen as have the way they told you. I can only share information ekhulunywe yibo. Phezu kwalokho I cannot tell you into bangayikhulumanga. That's why I like to tell people ukuthi don't be too ambitious. Do not be too ambitious. Ungafikilana uzosicomparison nami ngiyacela. Yeah. I'm not gonna apologize for what I just said, because of I've had experiences of people comparing themselves to me. Yeah, umuntu ona 2 months nje sesihlangane. Yeah, umuntu akhona siyafuna hayi asazi. And your ancestors, they already know ukuthi wena ufuna yonke into. Yeah, yonke into nje uyayifuna. You are frustrating them too. So don't frustrate your ancestors at my expense. Do not do that. Because imizwa yamadlozi wakho as iyangcindezela, because there was a time where I was telling this person, look, you know what, the way you're putting your pressure on your ancestors now, when you come to me and ask me questions, they are already agitated and angry. Bazokuthetisa. Yeah. Others, they know. If your ancestors are angry and agitated and very impatient with you, if you come and ask me questions, I will not even talk to you. I will not give you the time of the day. I'll just tell you that they don't want to talk to you. I will tell you they don't want to talk to you. Yeah, and I will say you'll be lucky if bavuma ukuthi angichazisele ukuthi kungani bakafuna ukukhulumisa, because sometimes ancestors become so angry that they don't even want to tell you ukuthi kungani bangafuna ukukhulumisa. Like they want, the way they would be so angry, they will not even want to engage. Yeah, and ukuthi bazobuyisa inhliziyo zabo nini asazi. And I don't have answers for ancestors that don't want to speak, they don't want to cooperate with you or answering anything else that you want to ask. I don't have that power to kind of convince them. If wena uhluleka ukuba convince, because it means mawusehlisile wena usehlisa uzithoba kubona, they make your life so easy. They will make sure that uphenduleke, uthola impendulo, ube nesombululo for inkinga zakho, wazi ukuthi kwenzakalani, even if the situation cannot be resolved immediately, but at least you would know ukuthi kanti izinto kade zihamba ngalolu hlobo, this is the reason. That's a good thing. You know where you stand with them, and you know that abakulahlanga bakufulathelanga, bakbekile bayakuzwa noma uphahla. But when they say they don't want to speak to you, it's a problem. It's a taboo disaster. It's a problem. And uzohlala nje ungahlaliseki, uzizwa agitated, angry, impatient with other people, because that's how lo muntu ophakathi kuwena azizwa ngayo. Because when you feel angry, agitated, depressed, uzizwa unenhliziyo encane for abanye abantu ubathethisa, it's how exactly lo muntu ophakathi kuwena, idlozi lakho, ithongo lakho, bazizwa ngaleyo ndlela. And a lot of times abanye abantu bazothi mina ngazi ukuthi ngihlafuna abantu nje, angikwazi ukukhuluma nabantu kahle, idlozi lakho. Yeah, ikhona into engamjabulisanga, ikhona into engabajabulisanga. So you need to find out why. But also, kholelwa edlozini lakho. Ancestors, when you don't believe in them, yeah, banomkhuba nje ukuthi babehave ngalendlela sazi kodwa ke sengikhulumile and I think compare ukuthi abantu bangasicomparation abomelaphi, it will help them in the long run, because ukusicomparison nabanye abantu it's a problem, because you cannot want izinto zakho zisheshe zilunge just because ubona ukuthi into zakamakhosi umuntu okusizayo urugobela zisheshe zalunga. You don't know what that person had to go through. You do not know what I had to go through. Njengoba esikhathi esinye ngithi ngiba busy kakhulu and I have a little time for myself. It's what the ancestors wanted me to do for the day, for the week, for that month. So if I don't have time to rest much, they know I will have a lot of time to rest. Yeah, because it is better to put off, it is better not to put off my tasks wedlozi. It's better, because ukuphumula ngizothola isikhathi nje ngiphumule, but ignore, not even ignore, ukungayenzi umsebenzi ongiutshelwe, it's not right. It's not right. And ancestors tend to be angry isikhathi esiningi, and uthi bazohlisulaga asazi, and futhi banenkinga yokuthi noma ushweleza sometimes when they are too angry. Ancestors uzosebenza, uzohudula, uzodonsa, because sometimes into bakutshela ukuthi uzenze, they are very very important. So if you don't do them, you don't know ukuthi wawulungisela isimo esibalekile kangakanani phambili. So if you decide to ignore lento ukuthi awuyenza, you don't know ukuthi phambili kuzenzakalani. And ukushweleza edlozini kunzima ngoba lo muntu uzomshweleza awazi ukuthi ukwate kangakanani, and uzovuma ukuthi wena washweleza. How long will they take? Lo gogo wakho lo nolaka or umkhulu wakho uzothatha isikhathi esingakanani ukuthi ayehlise ulaka? You don't know. So I mean, I've never really wanted to find out, because yeah, I know. When I have to do something, I do it. If I have to call someone and say something and do something and go somewhere, I will do exactly what I'm told. Yeah, I will do it. And it becomes effortless because sengijoyele. Yeah. Akwande thokozani sengikhulumile bakithi. Ngiyabonga manzini, ngiyabonga sengwayo.